To enroll to a course, select the course you want to enroll to and click on Enter Course. Then, if presented, enter the course's enrollment key and click on Enroll Me. In a course, you can see some repositories. Repositories without the padlock icon are public repositories that can be accessed by everyone in the course. Repositories with the padlock icon are private repositories, and only you and your teammates are able to see the content of the repository. To open a repository, click on the repository's name on the sidebar. To create a new file or folder, click on this drop-down button. To open a folder or a file, double-click on them. To move, copy, or delete items, you can click or shift-click items and select the appropriate option. You can also invoke a non-interactive terminal to manage the files in your folder. To upload files from your computer, you can select the Upload Files option on the bottom right corner. Alternatively, if you've been working on this project on your local computer, you can upload a zip file and replace everything in the repository. To edit a file, you can click on the pencil icon or double-click on the file. Then, after you make your changes, you can hit Ctrl S or Command S to save the changes. The .repo_config file is a special file that generates the predefined actions on your repository. The .repo_config file should be located on the root folder of your repository. It uses any file syntax, and the documentation can be seen in the file. In case you messed up with your repository, you can revert it to its default state by using the Reset Repository option on the top right corner. To compile your compiler modal, click on Actions from the bottom left corner and select Compile Modal. You are now ready to test your compiler modal. To test your compiler modal, select Actions on the bottom left corner and select either Compile or Compile and Run. Selecting Compile allows you to compile your input code to an output code. For example, when you compile this input code, you will get the compilation result. To help with testing, if you have your input files in a folder, you can do the following. See that all of our test files are in test_in folder. So we can set test_in. And you can easily switch between test cases. Choosing Compile and Run allows you to compile and see the visualization result. For example, compiling the following code will yield you can now step through the operation. To help you see the top of stack, you can click on this button and select Split Stack Display. The machine code simulator option is just there for simulating machine code. To submit an assignment, select the assignment from the course homepage or from the sidebar. If it's a group assignment, form your group first. Type in your teammates and click Form Group. You can now submit your submission. You can upload manually here or select from your repository.